Hello everyone, hope we're all good. And so here is a video on this new fan I received from eBay today. So here we have a new fan. This is a 2003 Challenge 7-inch oscillating desk fan. Now, as I said, I received this from eBay today. I bought this from eBay a week ago. And the reason why I bought this Challenge from eBay was because, one, it's one of my childhood fans. And number two, is because you might be able to see that it's in a little bit of a it's a little bit in a scruffy state. So it's in a little bit of a scruffy state. So it's gone a bit yellow, and it's relatively dirty on the inside where the blades are. And so yeah, so I bought this relatively cheap on eBay. Because of the state it's in, it was quite cheap. So I thought, as it's another childhood fan, this Challenge, I've got to get it. And so yeah, so this was the very, very first one that was sold by Argos in the UK. And Argos definitely do not make this model anymore. This model of Challenge 7-inch. And Argos definitely don't make it anymore. And so yeah, so apart from it gone a bit yellow and in a bit of a tatty state, it's still in pretty good condition. And yeah, so it's on Tuesday I'm going to clean it up. I'll probably do another update video on it on Tuesday. And yeah, and yeah, it'll just basically have a little bit of refurbish, like a little bit of a clean out in the motor, a little bit of those blades on it will those banana blades on it will definitely need a clean, and in general it's just gonna have a little polish up so I can make it look good, as it's one of my best childhood fans. And so yeah, so I remember this one, the 7-inch one. I remember the 9-inch version of this. The 9-inch one I've seen on Facebook Marketplace. I would have liked to have bought the 9-inch one off Facebook Marketplace, but the seller lives far away from where I live in the UK, so I didn't necessarily want to go to their house to go and get it. And anyway, I wasn't planning to buy it anyway. I recognised it, but I didn't really want it because I could always just get one from the charity shop if I can. And I remember the 12-inch version of this, and I remember the pedestal version of this. I know Fan Fanatic SCF12 has got the 12-inch version of this, and now I've got the 7-inch one. I might possibly get the 9-inch, the 12-inch one, or the 16-inch one, who knows. But just for now, I've got the 7-inch one. And so yeah. So I'll just turn it to the side. Here's the side for you. And here's the back for you. And that sticker is not meant to be there. I'll probably take that off at some point. And so yeah, so it's gone completely yellow here. And so yeah. So yeah, oscillating switch, it's alright as well. Yeah, so I have tested the fan, it does still work, and I tested oscillation as well, and oscillation still works as well. And so yeah, I did do a little examine with a torch inside here, and it is it's quite dusty in there. And originally, I believe that this Challenge 7-inch from 2003 was originally being used as an office fan, because it's got a pat test sticker on the wrapped around the mains cord on a plug end. And so yeah, it's got a slight hole in this bit here at the motor cover. There's a line there. I might just put that up, and I might just put a bit of sellotape there or something to prevent it from falling off. It's very unlikely it'll come off, but you never know. And it's got a hole here in the back grille, but I'm probably just going to put some sellotape there, and then it'll be fine to use. And so yeah, so that sticker was there originally. As I said, I think I said that, yeah, I received this today. And so yeah, one of the other reasons why I wanted this off eBay was because, one, is it's another childhood fan, and number two, it's in a bit of a tatty state. One of the other reasons why I wanted this challenge was because, I'm not sure if you'd noticed, but the motor cover design, the oscillating switch design, the back grille design and the carry handle design is the exact same design as my Pifco 7-inch jelly, which I believe could be around the same age as this, as it's the exact same design. And so yeah, because my Pifco 7-inch jelly is from like the late 1990s, early 2000s, that could be around the same age as this. Could have been sold by Pifco around the same time, and this sold by Argos. And so yeah, it's got a tiny little column there. And so yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'll just tilt the head up again, it's relatively easy. So yeah, here's challenge logo, so it's written on the badge here, it's written at the bottom here. Here's the underneath the base, bit grim. Here's the rating sticker, pause to read that if you like. Unfortunately, it's missing all of its rubber feet, but I might have some spare rubber feet. Highly unlikely that I'd have spare rubber feet, but I might have some somewhere, you never know. I don't have that many fan spares yet. I will do in the future probably. And so yeah, so it's got a nice length of mains cord. And here's the plug, it's plugged in just over here. Here's the pat test sticker. Plugs in a bit of a grotty state, but again I should be able to sort that out, not a problem. Yes, so it's quite easy to carry. And I also discovered at the bottom of the base, I also discovered it had this twiddly piece here. So I believe that, because I did actually try it a little bit, and you can actually remove the base off this, and I probably will remove the base off this when I clean it up on Tuesday, because on Tuesday I'll give it a little clean up. And so yeah, so the fan's got a 3-position operator dial. Some of the writing of the numbers has faded away in the past, so it's slightly still got 2. 1 has completely faded away, and 0 still slightly there. And so yeah, so the front wheel looks a bit wonky. When I take it apart, I'll probably rewrite it slightly. I can just imagine that once this has been cleaned and had a little service, it's going to work a bit better, and it's also going to look so much cleaner. And so yeah, so we can switch the fan on, start it on the low speed. So it sounds a bit rough, but it sounds a bit rough and a bit rattly, but apart from that, it should be okay. It's a relatively powerful fan. So that's the lowest speed setting. That's the highest speed setting. Still relatively powerful. I'll just demonstrate the oscillation. The oscillation is pretty good too. It's quite quick. So that's low speed under oscillation. I think this would be a pretty good fan for overnight use. And besides, when I go on holiday, I might possibly even take this with me. Once it's been cleaned, serviced and refurbished and had a lot of look and it has a lot of new good looks on it, when it looks a bit more cleaner, better and nicer looking. It's in a bit of a state at the moment. Possibly I'll even take this on holiday with me. So yeah, slow speed of oscillation, like I say for now, so it's quite good for overnight use. Now I'll just watch the spin down. That's a pretty quick spin down. And so yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.